Hello everyone, I am Hani Santosh Sankhe. I am from SAS Institute of Management Studies. Today I am going to start about PowerPoint presentation for business statistics. My topic name is binomial distribution. So let's see. What is a binomial distribution? A binomial distribution can be thrown up as a simply probability of a success or failure. Any probability or any trial taken, you have a success or failure. These are two possibilities. These are repeated multiple times. The binomial is a type of distribution that has a two possible outcome, either either success or either fail. By means is a two or a twice. It's a meaning of binomial distribution. For example, a coin toss has a only two possible outcome, head or tail. Taking a test could have a two possible outcome, pass or fail. That example, you have a result taking is a only two possibilities, pass or fail. You are taking a lottery ticket. These are money giving a money or not. These are two possibility, either fail or either pass. So let's begin. Binomial distribution must also meet the following three criteria. The number of observation or trial is fixed. In other words, you can only figure out the probability of something happening if you do it certain number of times. This is common sense. If you toss a coin once, your probability of getting a trial is a 50%. If you toss a coin in 20 times, your probability of getting a trial is a very close to 100%. Each observation or trial is independent. In other words, none of your trial have an effect of probability of the next trial. The probability success, tail, head, fail or pass is exactly the same from a one trial to another. Next is, what is a binomial distribution? A real life example. As I explained previous slide, um, binomial distribution can be found in real life. For example, if a new drug is introduced to cover disease like COVID-19 vaccine, this is the best example. Many company manufacturing or searching the new vaccine of COVID-19. So they have two possible outcome. That's a successful or not successful to recover the patient or uh, uh, curve the disease of the failure or success. If you next example is a if you purchase a lottery ticket, you are either going to win a money or you aren't because aren't give a money. Basically, anything you can think of, can only a success or failure can be represented by the binomial distribution. Next, advantages of binomial distribution. Well, as a computer get more sophisticated, the advantages is probably not as a great as it once was. Still, to compute the sum of the binomial probabilities for a huge number of tries, you have been asking computer to add thousands of probability, each of which are very close to zero. Every machine has a limit for accuracy. Means computer is a machine. These are a machine. These are a limit of accuracy to accurate the probability or accurate to coming the output or outcome. This is a roundup of error. Once upon a time, this would have had to have been added up by hand. So this is a man error or human error also. The normal approximation is quick and easy, usually accurate enough for purpose of hypothesis testing. Next is, this is a numerical or example of binomial distribution. A coin was tossed 10 times. Find the probability and getting either head or a tail. So getting probability. These are a 4 question. 3 head, at most 1 head, at least 1 head, 3 to 5 head including 3 less than 5. So finding the solution. Binomial distribution. Before going to solution, we are know about the formula of the probability. P is equal to x is equal to c n x p x q n minus x. So, what is the means of p? Means of p is a probability is equal to c means a combination, x means number of success, p means probabilities of head, q means probabilities of tail, and x means number of tire to finding the question. So let's see. NXP, n is equal to number of time experiment was performed, n is equal to given the solution of 10, p is a probability and success is head, p probability number of time cost means p is 1 by half, q is equal to 1 minus p, 1 minus 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 2. First question is 3 heads, finding the probability of 3 heads. So putting the value in formula and find out the probability of 3 heads. This is a formula to put the value at giving a factor to calculate 1 upon 2, 3 cube, 1 upon 2, 7. Then this is a probability of 120 upon 8 into 128. 120 is equal to 1024 is a calculating in numeric value. Then second question, at most one head, x is equal to 0 to 1, p is equal to x less than or equal to 1, equal to means what, x is at most one head means not more than one head. So your low value of 0 to 1, x is equal to p is equal to x plus p is equal to x upon 1. The same as previous one, we are finding factor considering and putting the value of formula, then found the probability 11 upon 1024. At least one head means x is greater than equal to 1. So finding the probability at least one head. 1 is equal to means x is a number of probability 1 to 10 means 1 के एक के ऊपर की जो probability है वो हम फाइंड कर रहे हैं 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. सो ये हम पूरा नहीं सॉल्व कर सकते क्योंकि हमारे पास पूरा फॉर्मूला है. सो वी आर गोइंग टू दिस फॉर्मूला. p is equal to x greater than 1 is equal to 1 not point when this situation u is equal to 1 minus p, x is a less than 1. So finding the number of probability of one head. So this is a putting the value is the same formula we have also calculating in this section. Then do the probability of 1023 upon 1024. So next slide. At least two head, x greater than not equal to 2. So 1 minus p, x is less than 2. So finding the probability, we are calculating previous example. So direct putting the value 1 upon 1024 plus 10 upon 1024. So finding the value 1013 upon 1024. Between 3 and 5, including 3 and 5 value, probability is x is equal to 3, 4, 5. This is between 3 to 5. So finding p probability of x of 3, probability x of 4, probability of x of 5. So putting the value, consider factor, and then 582 upon 1024 is a solution. So thank you.